The air crackles. Secrets hide in plain sight. Symbols whisper to those who listen. The Illuminati, a name whispered in hushed tones. They exist at the crossroads of history and myth. Some dismiss them as fantasy. Others see their hand in every global event. Are they puppet masters, or a figment of our imagination? The truth remains elusive, buried beneath speculation. But the human desire for answers is insatiable. We seek patterns in the chaos. The Illuminati provide fertile ground for our imaginations. The quest for truth leads us down a rabbit hole, each clue a step closer to unraveling the enigma. But beware, dear reader, for the path is fraught with danger. Proceed with caution. The Illuminati guard their secrets closely. For those brave enough to seek the truth, the rewards can be immeasurable. To understand the Illuminati is to understand the forces that shape our world. Bavaria, 1776, an age of enlightenment. Yet, in the shadows, a different kind of illumination was taking place. Adam Weishaupt, a professor of law, yearned for change. Disillusioned with the church, he sought a new path. On May 1st, he founded the Order of the Illuminati to challenge the status quo. Their weapon, knowledge. They met in secret, their symbol, the all-seeing eye. The Bavarian government, threatened by their influence, moved swiftly. Within a decade, the Illuminati were outlawed, driven underground. Or were they? The legend of the Illuminati had begun. The names echo through history, whispered with a mix of reverence and fear. Figures both real and mythical, their lives intertwined with the legend of the Illuminati. Men and women who dared to challenge the established order, to dream of a world reshaped according to their own design. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, founding fathers of a nation, yet rumored to be pawns in a far grander game. Did their pursuit of liberty align with the Illuminati's own agenda? Across the Atlantic, the French Revolution ignited, fueled by the ideals of liberté, égalité, fraternité. Was this a manifestation of the Illuminati's influence? A calculated strike against the monarchy? And then there's Meyer Amschel Rothschild, the patriarch of a banking dynasty. His wealth, his influence, whispered to be the lifeblood of the Illuminati's hidden machinations. These figures, separated by time and geography, yet bound together by a common thread, a thirst for power, a desire to shape the destiny of nations. Were they unwitting participants in a larger scheme, or architects of a new world order? The line between history and conspiracy blurs. The truth, as always, remains just out of reach. Section 4. Web of Conspiracy. The allure of the Illuminati lies in their supposed omnipresence, their unseen hand guiding global events. Every major upheaval, every financial crisis, every war, attributed to their sinister machinations. The assassination of JFK, the 9/11 attacks, even the rise of popular music, all meticulously orchestrated by these shadowy figures. The evidence? Often circumstantial, open to interpretation. A symbol here, a coded message there. The truth, they say, is hidden in plain sight for those with the eyes to see. The internet has become a breeding ground for such theories. Forums and websites dedicated to exposing the Illuminati's grip on every aspect of modern life. Are these claims mere paranoia? The ramblings of conspiracy theorists grasping at straws? Or do they hold a grain of truth? It's tempting to dismiss them outright, to believe that such power, such reach, is impossible in our interconnected world. And yet, the doubt lingers. The world is a complex place, driven by unseen forces. Perhaps the Illuminati are not a monolithic entity, but rather a loose network of influential individuals, each pursuing their own agenda. The internet has indeed become a fertile breeding ground for such theories. Forums and websites are teeming with discussions dedicated to exposing the Illuminati's grip on every aspect of modern life. Are these claims mere paranoia, the ramblings of conspiracy theorists grasping at straws? Or could there be a grain of truth in them? It's certainly tempting to dismiss these ideas outright, to believe that such power, such reach, is simply impossible in our interconnected world. And yet, the doubt lingers. The world is indeed a complex place, driven by unseen forces. Perhaps the Illuminati are not a monolithic entity, but rather a loose network of influential individuals, each pursuing their own agendas.